A million Broly fanboys just squealed in unison. Alright, welcome back to another Red Bull review. And this review, let's talk about this new Dragon Ball episode.
Frieza.
But first we're going to talk about Caulifla, Kale, and Cabba. Because, like I said in the intro, a million Broly fanboys just squealed in unison. There was a disturbance in the force when this episode came out, and it was a million Broly fanboys squealing in unison because this right here pretty much just made Broly canon if he wasn't already. Pretty much what happens is Caulifla and
Kale.
Cabba are trying to get Kale to go Super Saiyan, but she can't do it because she's like timid or something, you know. And I don't know, man, if that's correct. I think she already could. I think she already could have went Super Saiyan from the beginning. I don't know. It's
what if she
weird.
had like how Broly had like the blue hail when he went Super Saiyan?
Yeah, but they jumped the other two legendary Super Saiyan forms, went straight to legend, like the big muscle Brock Lesnar looking one. But the thing is weird, man. Like I think she already knew she could do that because it was just weird. Like she was acting, but then they tried to play it out like she was jealous of Cabba and Caulifla's, yes, we're calling her Caulifla now because saying Caulifla is fucking stupid. So we're calling her Caulifla, not Khalifa, like some people calls her. But we're calling her Caulifla now. But, so, you know, it looks like they're playing, like, I thought they had a master-student relationship, but it looks to be a lot more than that. Because she was getting super jealous of Cabba, which is the whole reason she attacked Cabba whenever she did finally go Legendary Super Saiyan. But all this is going to do, in the long run, is make everybody who's a Broly fan happy because now whenever we know for a fact that when Goku, Piccolo, Gohan, and Vegeta, possibly Master Roshi and Krillin, because I don't remember if they saw
I think like
Broly, like in the big giant form. I don't remember if they saw him like that or if they had already left the planet.
Let's go watch the
in the first movie.
Thing.
But in the Team 4-Star movie they didn't. But we know those 5 characters, or 4 characters: Vegeta, Piccolo, Goku, Gohan, and those 4. We know for a fact have seen Broly, and they're definitely gonna reference it. You know what I don't get? Why didn't they just rebuild the time machine and go get Future Trunks to fight on the team? We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in a minute. We're gonna talk about this whole Broly thing. But yeah. So now she can go Super Saiyan, Legendary Super Saiyan and stuff. And I don't remember was Caulifla ever supposed to be on the team? I don't remember. But it's gonna be awesome once they meet Vegeta now. And I'm starting to like Cabba more and more. Like the more and more he's in these episodes, I'm starting to like him. But yeah, so that was that half of the episode. But it was cool to see her do all the Broly moves and stuff. So, but they could have gave her a new moveset. That'd have been cool. Like instead of her just doing like all the green ball energy and shit. But it's
yellow
whatever.
Balls.
Now, hold on. Now, let's go to the other half of the episode. So Goku decides he's going to go and talk to Frieza. Or Frieza.
Fine.
And be like, hey, there's a tournament coming up. We're all going to die. We need one more dude. You're that guy. So they're going to go and get Fortune Teller Baba to resurrect Frieza for 24 hours like she did with Goku and Vegeta during the Buu Saga. And you know, everybody was like, oh, fuck no. And I was like that too. I was totally, but then after seeing Goku and Frieza talk to each other, I was kind of like, oh yeah, okay, this might could work. I'd like to see this. I just hope they don't make it where Frieza becomes the main villain of this arc.
Just let him fight Faust.
I don't really care about Frieza having a redemption arc in this show. I just want him to actually help and not become the main villain that they have to fight.
That would.
And apparently there's a guy out in one universe that's stronger than Beerus.
Say what?
Stronger than anybody. So that's gonna be crazy. But yeah, so now we got Frieza, we got an hour and a half till the tournament time, and maybe next episode we can finally get to the goddamn tournament. But I doubt it. But yeah. But back to what I was saying about Future Trunks. They said, why didn't they just build the damn time machine?
Does it Bulma still have it?
And hell, fine. And go to the future and get him and be like, look, bitch, you owe us twice now.
There's two Trunks now, aren't there?
Well, I'm just saying, no. I'm saying, like, because the Future Trunks was the one from the same timeline as the androids.
Yeah,
but there's not. There's purple-haired Trunks from the main timeline, and there's blue-haired Trunks from the future timeline.
Aren't they the same guy?
Kind of, but not really. But they are, but they're not. It's weird. But I'd gotten the damn time machine, went to the future, and been like, look, bitch, you owe us twice now. So get your ass in this time machine, we're going back and you're finna fight. But yeah, man, this is a great episode, dude. And stuff. I can't wait the next episode we finally get to see Frieza. Hopefully he'll team up with the dudes to fight whatever these assassins are or whatever. But yeah, man, this was a great episode. If you like this episode, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that shit. And as always, don't forget,
I hate you, I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you.